Hello and good morning, beautiful Elm class. Now I'm going to read you a story. The name of the story is Titch. My turn. Titch. Your turn. Well done. And the author of the story is Pat Hutchins. So that's somebody that wrote the book. Titch was little. Titch was little. Can you see him? His sister, Mary, that's his sister. His sister Mary was a bit bigger. And his brother, Pete, was a lot bigger. Can you see? There's Titch, there's Mary, and there's Pete. That's their names. And they are brother and sisters. Brothers and sisters. Pete had a great big bike. He had a great big bike. Mary had a big bike. And Titch had a little tricycle. And in Elm class, we have tricycles. They have 3 wheels on them. Can you remember? Some of you, that's your favourite thing you like to go on in the playground. On the red tricycle. On the red tricycle. Pete had a kite that flew high, high above the trees. The trees. Mary had a kite that flew high, high above their houses. You see? They're kites. And Titch had a pinwheel that he held in his hand. Can you see Titch's pinwheel? Pete had a big drum. Mary had a trumpet. And Titch had a little wooden whistle. A little wooden whistle, just like a recorder. Pete had a big saw. Mary had a big hammer. Can you see? Pete's big saw and Mary's hammer. And Titch had the nails. He held the nails. Pete had a big spade. Mary had a fat flower pot. Can you see? A flower pot. But Titch had a tiny, tiny seed. And Titch's seed grew and grew and grew. Wow! Can you see? Mrs. Bush had tiny seeds and they grew and grew and grew. Shall I show you? These were tiny and then they grew and grew and grew. And some are still just growing. Can you see? Well, I hope you like that story. And I will bring another story for you tomorrow. Okay? So make sure you work hard at home with your mummies and daddies and carers. And then when we go back to school, Mrs. Bush can see all the hard work that you've been doing. So keep up that good work, Elm class. Mrs. Bush is very proud of you. Well done. Bye.